Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be how I got my hair this orange color from my natural hair color. I just want to say that this process included bleach. So if you are not comfortable with bleaching your own hair, I highly suggest that you go to a salon. I am not a professional, so this is not necessarily a video of me telling you what to do. This is just me telling you what I did and how I got my hair this way. If you want to see how I got my hair this way, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first things first. If you are thinking of processing your hair, any type of chemical process, bleaching, highlights, perm, whatever, please go to a professional. I am not a professional. This video is not me telling you what you should do. This is not me telling you what you need to do to get your hair like this. This is just me showing you what I did and how my hair turned out. If you do decide to do this at home, please be cautious of the things that can happen. You can get chemical burns, your hair can fall out, you can overprocess. So please be wary of those outcomes because it can happen. So before you do any chemical process, you want to make sure your hair is as dirty as you can get it, just so the natural oils and whatever's on your hair can act as a barrier for your hair. But it can act as a barrier between your hair and the actual bleach. Okay, so before I colored my hair, I waited like an extra week. Before my hair was colored and bleached, because I had to bleach my hair, before my hair was colored and bleached, my wash schedule was every Sunday. I skipped that Sunday and let my hair get extra dirty for another week. So my hair was dirty for another whole week, and then when the next week came around, I didn't wash my hair again. And so that Tuesday, I went in with the first bleaching process. Now, I feel like the only reason how my hair is still healthy in a way is because I use coconut oil. There's not a specific brand of coconut oil that you need to use. It's just, you have to use organic, virgin, and unrefined. If you hear talking in the back, that's my sister. So yeah, this is unrefined virgin coconut oil, and what I did was I split my hair in 4 sections, and I wet it a little bit with water, and then I completely, when I say completely saturated my hair, I completely saturated my hair in coconut oil. And like I said, this acts as another barrier for the bleach that's going on your hair. The first time around, I did do like my roots and stuff like that, like handfuls of this in my hair each section. And then after that, I went in with this Clairol BW2 powder bleach. This is what it looks like. You guys have seen this in coloring videos and stuff like that, when girls color their extensions and weaves and stuff like that. So yes, I use this. And because I'm kind of picky when it comes to my hair, I like to use things that are in the same family. So I use the Clairol powder bleach and the Clairol developer, just because I feel like it works better together rather than mixing, even though most developers are kind of the same, but I feel like if you use it in the same family, you'll get a better outcome. So this is the powder bleach. This is white, this is in blue, and then this is the Crème Pure White developer in 30. So I did my entire head in 30 the first time around, and I'll insert pictures of the various stages of my hair. So right here, you can see my hair is like a brassy type of color, which I thought was cool in the beginning, but ultimately I didn't want my hair like that. I wanted my hair actually orange. So you'll see by that time I had recorded my powder foundation routine, which I'll link up here so you guys can see how my hair looks. That was only one time bleaching, guys. I didn't go over it a second time. And that was using this. So after that, I washed my hair with the Garnier Whole Blends Replenishing shampoo, and I know it's a clarifying shampoo, but this actually didn't dry out my hair. And I used this on my natural hair before it was bleached, and then I used it every time I bleached my hair. So yeah, I know it's like I said, I know it's a clarifying shampoo, but it really did not strip my hair at all. Like, it didn't leave my hair dry or like that dragging feeling, like squeaky clean. It just, my hair was clean, but my hair was still soft. So that's what I really like about it. Next, I used dang near this whole bottle, not in one sitting, but this is the conditioner that I like kept reaching for because I felt like it was really good. I compare it to the Aussie Moist just because it has that thick, I don't want to, like that thick hydrating factor. So yeah, this is the shampoo and this conditioner are like the only two shampoo conditioner that I use throughout my entire like bleaching and coloring process, just because I like the way they left my hair feeling and looking. So after that, I went in with not really a DIY mask, but I guess you could say the base of the treatment that I used, like deep conditioning treatment, was the Whole Blends hydrating mask, and this is the coconut water and vanilla milk. It's empty because I bleached my hair twice, okay, to get my hair this color. My hair was like dark brown to the point where it kind of looked black, but not really. So I had to lighten my hair twice. But every time I bleached my hair, I went in with this. And every time I went over, I put this in my hair first throughout each section, and then I followed up with a little bit of olive oil. I feel like olive oil is like my coconut oil, where people always put coconut oil in their hair, you know, to keep their hair hydrated. I feel like coconut oil honestly dries my hair out just the slightest, but it actually worked when I bleached my hair. But I like to stick to olive oil just because I like the way it feels on my hair. So yeah, I would just put this on each section and then run this through on top of it, and then I'd let it sit literally overnight for the rest of the day. Every time I bleach my hair early in the morning, so the deep conditioner can have a longer period of sitting in my hair, sorry. So then after that, I waited, I rinsed it out the following day, and then I just put, I rinsed the deep conditioner out the following day, and then I went in with just some leave-in. This is the Whole Blends Replenishing leave-in, and this helped my hair a little bit better than the smoothing one, which I'm going to show you in a second, which is the brown one. So I put this in my hair on all 4 sections, and then I followed up with this. The first time I bleached my hair, I really wasn't a difference really. It just, my curl pattern was a little bit looser, but honestly it kind of was the same. It wasn't really that dry. And I guess I should tell you how long I kept the bleach in. So I put the bleach in from the back to the front just because the back of my hair is sort of a different texture. It's a tighter curl pattern than the front. I kept it on for 30 minutes. I rinsed it out, washed my hair, and then I went in, washed my hair, let the deep conditioner sit for like a day, rinsed that out, and then like I said, I just put this throughout my entire head. This leave-in and this marvelous oil, okay? Next, I waited, after the first initial bleaching process, I waited for about, I want to say a week. I think I waited another week. So a week later, my sister was in the process of bleaching her hair too, and as you guys have seen, she is like blonde right now. She's really blonde. So she ordered this like really good bleach from Amazon, and it is from Schwarzkopf. This is like intense, like this is like salon type bleaching. So this is the Schwarzkopf Professional Blonde Me Premium Developer. It has oil formula for moisture maintaining, and she bought the corresponding bleach. Honestly, if you're gonna bleach your hair at home, I would really invest in getting things that are in the same family instead of mixing and matching, because you really don't know how that's gonna turn out. And plus, if you buy within the same family, they work better together to give you a better result. So this is the Blonde Me Developer, Premium Developer in 20 volume. This is what it looks like. And this is the 33.8 fluid ounce bottle. So this is like really big, okay? And this is the Schwarzkopf Blond Bond Enforcing Premium Lightener. And this lightens up to 9 levels. Honestly, I didn't really measure anything, which is probably really bad. So like I said, I'm not a professional, so please don't listen to me. So of course I had my little plastic mixing bowl and the brush and stuff like that. I think initially I put 2 full scoops of this, and then I did equal amounts of this. The really cool thing about this bottle though is that you can take this nozzle part off. I don't know if you can see. There's a nozzle in here where it's easy to squirt, or you can lift it off and then like it'll be like the open mouth. But I really like the squirt because you can get like the exact amount that you want. I decided to go over my already bleached hair with 20 and not 30 because I didn't want it to be too light. However, get into this. However, because this is a like professional brand, I didn't take that into consideration. And so I bleached where it was already bleached. I tried not to get too close to the roots just because I didn't want the whole like unified look. I still wanted my roots to peek out. Here, this second bleaching process, and I'm gonna be totally transparent here because I don't want nobody coming into this video talking about she made me do it, she told me what to do. I'm gonna be very transparent here. Using that bleach, even though it was 20 developer, I did experience some sort of chemical burn. And it wasn't like oh, I need to go to the emergency room, but I did experience it. And I'm going to tell you how I found out how I burned myself using this bleach. So because I did the back first, bleached the back first and then the front, the first time around, I went with the front first and then I did the back. The bottle, I think it says to wait like at least like 15 minutes, something like that. I did not last that long, okay, because it was starting to burn. And so because I was moving at a slower pace, this part, the front part of my hair and a little bit of this back part, this part right here was like white. And I'm going to put a picture here couple pictures here to show you how my hair turned out, okay? My hair was white, like I'm talking like aboriginal blonde. Like that's how blonde the Schwarzkopf got me. I didn't really want it that light, but then I thought, hey, the lighter my hair, the brighter my hair would be when I colored it. So yeah, so after I literally left the Schwarzkopf Blondie in for about 7 minutes. Like I feel like it was like 7 minutes exactly because it was like starting to get really hot. So I rinsed it out with cold water because my scalp was like not burning, but it was like tingly, like perm. If you ever had a perm and it's like that tingly feeling, yeah, that's what it was at about that point. So I just rinsed it out, and I was completely, when I saw my hair, I was just like, ugh, my hair is white, like it's almost white. So I rinsed it out with cold water, and then I washed my hair again with this shampoo, and then I put this conditioner in my hair for like about 5 minutes. I let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I rinsed it out in cold water. Then I went in, like I said, with this mask and olive oil, and I let my hair sit. Now, when I went to bed with this mask in my hair, when I tell you I could not go to sleep because it was like a hot, like burning feeling, not like a prickly burning feeling. It was hot. And so I was like, okay, like what is this? I literally had to wake up. I was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning at the bathroom sink rinsing my hair out, and I really felt like I like chemically burned my hair. When I woke up the next morning, like I rinsed it out and I put a little bit of this leave-in in, just this by itself, and then I just let it go. And I let it go for the rest of the night. I went back to sleep. I was fine. When I woke up, my hair was like semi-dry, and then I felt like that pulling feeling, like I don't know if you ever had like some sort of like a chemical burn or anything, but it was literally, the burn was around my edges, and it wasn't severe enough where I need to go to the hospital, but I could feel like it was like tight. It was like a tight pulley feeling around my edges. I didn't get a chemical burn like within my, like on my crown and the back of my head. It was literally mainly my edges, and that is my fault. One, because I didn't go to a professional, and two, I didn't put enough coconut oil around my edges to prevent that from happening. So yeah, if you plan on doing this yourself, please make sure you put that barrier of protecting of petroleum or whatever around your edges so you don't experience that. And literally, when I say it was literally around my, it was literally the front, like just the edges of my scalp. That's literally all I had. And so when I figured out what it was, I figured out ways to help combat like the itchiness, because when you have a burn, it's like any other burn. It's gonna itch when it's healing. It's gonna flake when it's peeling. So yeah, bars. But online it says to combat that, you want to go ahead and, you know, put like Neosporin. You want to treat it like an actual burn. And so what I did to help ease that was I had these vitamin E capsules. You know what they look like. And I just kind of put them around my edges and just massage them in. And I did that for about like 4 or 5 days. And also because when you bleach your hair is dry, like it's automatically gonna be drier than what it was. So what I did was I got some aloe. This is aloe right here, and then I just kind of placed that on the parts where it was like extra dry and like a little bit itchy hair. I just decided to leave my hair alone after that. And so I want to say maybe 1 or 2 days after I bleached my hair, I waited. I put a lot of vitamin E on my scalp and a lot of aloe vera gel. I colored my hair. So what I did was, and honestly, I did semi-permanent, and I didn't want to do permanent just because I wanted to keep my hair as healthy as possible. So what I did was, I used Adore. The bottles are like really janky, but this is Adore in the color French Cognac. As you can see, I mean, my hair is pretty much the color. So this is it, and I bought 2 bottles. Honestly, I should have went with my gut and went with 3, because by the time I got to this last section, I was starting to run out. So you can see kind of that this side is a tinge bit darker than this side, and this side is more, it's giving me Lilu orange realness. I let it sit in my hair for about, it says up to 15 minutes, but I think I left it in a little longer, maybe like 30. This is pure pigment. This is not, this doesn't have peroxide or alcohol in it. It's just pure pigment. And so this didn't agitate my chemical burn at all whatsoever. After that, I just kind of rinsed my hair out. I'll put a picture here, rinsed out, and how it looked initially. Initially, it was a tad bit darker. So yeah, just because this is semi-permanent, the more you wash your hair, the more the color is going to come out. And so after I initially dyed it, I didn't really put shampoo in my hair. I kind of just conditioned, like did like a little co-wash. Like I said, if you're thinking of coloring your hair, please, I beg you, please just go to a salon and get your hair bleached professionally so you don't have to deal with any consequences or whatever. Like I said, I am not a professional. I just trusted myself enough to do it. I did have a chemical burn, a slight chemical burn, and that was my fault because I wasn't paying attention on applying the coconut oil around my edges. So please just go to a professional, I beg you. That is pretty much how I got my hair this way. Everything that I used will be in the description box so you guys can check that out. Please check that out. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I will have a video. I have a video going up on my straightening process and stuff like that. So don't worry, it will be up, you will see it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos like these. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.